Hello, everybody, and welcome to the WDW Fan Zone Show News and Events Edition. And we're going to get right into it because we've got a lot of important news tonight to let you know about. Darlene, take it away.
Well, we are looking at the Disney H2O Glow After Hours returning this summer. I know Stuart mentioned it, but with a little bit more information, those tickets went on sale today. And the hours are going to be 8 p.m. to 11 p.m. On Saturdays, beginning on May 28th through August 27th. So that's like the whole entire summer, every Saturday. That's great. And you're going to be able to get into the park to Typhoon Lagoon by around 6 p.m. A little bit early. So I have a little friend that wants to come and say hello. Oh, good gracious. He's crying to say hello to everybody. This is Cogsworth. Yes, my baby.
All right, so that's Darlene Nagy, and I'm Stuart Sternberg. I forgot to mention that at the top of the show. Whoops.
and and Cogsworth Nagy's here
And
tonight.
Cogsworth, yeah.
And Bernie's in the background too.
Yeah, sleeping his head off.
Ah, the next thing that we've got going on is Earth Week celebration at Disney's Animal Kingdom. They always celebrate every year. We're celebrating, I believe, the 24th anniversary, the birthday. Um, and there will be special character cruises. So be sure to go over to Discovery Island to see the new special character cruise. There's going to be magic shots taken with Wally and Eve in the front of the park entrance. Also, there will be, of course, new merchandise and specialty food and drinks, our favorite, for that week. And that week is going to be the 18th to the 24th of April. Um, Small things that you can do that week, maybe plant a tree, pick up litter if you see any, and turn off the lights in your house if you're not using them.
Yeah.
So that's all I have. What do you have?
All right. All right. Let me get right into it. As soon as I pull it up here we go. Big breaking news that just happened today. The Hoop-de-Doo review, which was shut down 2 years ago, is coming back on June 23rd to Pioneer Hall at Fort Wilderness Resort and Campground, where it made its debut in 1974.
Wow.
Guests may begin making reservations on May 26th. So far, there is no word on the pricing of this venue. In other news, the Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind attraction, still under construction, will have a gift shop called Treasures of Xandar. And very close by to Treasures of Xandar is the Connections Cafe and Eatery restaurant coming to Epcot. It will be connected with the cafe operating as a Starbucks. The flooring of the spaces in the restaurant will be distinguished by the radial layout of the I'm losing it. Of the geometry and organic symmetry of Epcot. Oh God, just shoot me. The material of the floor is a 3D print, and it is comprised of a sustainable biopolymer material. Who wrote this stuff for me?
I don't know.
Oh boy. The Disney Cultural Representative Program, which allows people from all over the world to apply for opportunities to culturally represent their countries, was suspended in 2020 due to the global event. However, it is returning to Walt Disney World's Epcot in phases. Representatives of certain countries now have the chance to apply. The timeline for the first phase is August, with selected candidates representing Canada, France, Germany, Italy, Norway, and the United Kingdom. The newest lightsaber hilt has arrived at Doc Ondar's Den of Antiquities in Star Wars Galaxy's Edge at both Disney World and Disneyland. The new lightsaber was voted by fans who picked the Cal Kestis character in Star Wars Fallen Jedi video game. More news: the shop and roll kiosk near Rock and Roller Coaster in Disney's Hollywood Studios has opened. Also, Disney has increased the price per point of three of its DVC resorts. Both Disney's Old Key West and Saratoga Springs will be $180 per point, and the Animal Kingdom Lodge goes to $186 per point. Now, these have to be resales because all three resorts are sold out. So keep that in mind. Disney has announced a virtual Run Disney Celebrating Frozen Summer of 2022 event. There will be three 5K races based on Frozen. The entry fee for each is $47.97. Registration is set to be opening soon for the original classic, the heroic sequel, and the Broadway hit. And that is all the news I have this week.
Okay. Do you want to do our sponsor first?
Oh, sure. I could do that. Yeah. Before we get into the park hours and weather,
Okay.
our sponsor is Mouse Fan Travel. Mouse Fan Travel is your gateway to Walt Disney World, Disneyland, Disney Cruises. If you want to take a Disney cruise, an Adventure by Disney, they can get you anywhere you want to go, whenever you want to go, and how you want to go. The how is the most important part. They work with your budget and they do things your way. And that's the only way, the best way, the absolute right way. And they've got great discounts going on right now. And you can find out all about them by going to www.mousefantravel.com. Once again, that is www.mousefantravel.com. So I don't know. I have Diet Coke today instead of iced tea. I think that's screwing me up. And the fact that I haven't read my notes since I put them together, which was early in the weekend.
Oh, good gracious. Well, let's go to park hours. Magic Kingdom will be 9 a.m. to 11 p.m. this week. Now we're going Wednesday to Tuesday. That's March 30th to April 5th. Yes, April 5th. Um, Epcot is going to be 8:30 to 9 p.m. Disney Hollywood Studios, okay, is going to be up until the 4th, 8:30 to 9 p.m. And then starting the 4th, which is Monday, April 4th, 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. We're going to get an extra half hour at Hollywood Studios. Disney's Animal Kingdom is going to be 7:30 to 8:30 p.m. Disney Springs, of course, Wednesday, Thursday will be 10 to 11 p.m. and Friday, Saturday, 10 to 11:30 p.m. Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, 10 a.m. to 11 p.m. Disney's Boardwalk, 6:30 to 10 p.m. Typhoon Lagoon, as of right now, is still 10 to 5 p.m.
Nice. Yeah, I guess it's for spring break and Easter. They've increased their hours a little bit.
Yeah, I think so. Yep.
All right. And if you're looking at the weather coming down here, for the next couple of days, it's going to be the upper 80s, low 90s. And that'll take us from today through, I want to say Thursday. Friday's going to be a little cooler in the low to mid 80s. But there's a chance of thunderstorms on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday as well. And all three of those days will be about the same. Monday and Tuesday it might get a little bit warmer, and there is no rain in the forecast for Monday and Tuesday. And that's the weather for the coming week at Walt Disney World. All right. Anything you'd like to mention before we end this podcast?
Yes. I was at Epcot yesterday. We got to see ELO. We seen the first show, the 5:30 show.
Mhm.
They sang a lot of most of the popular songs that I knew.
Mhm.
But my friends, Karen and Dan, that I've known for many years from New York, they're from Orchard Park in Pennsylvania. They said that they went yesterday and today to see ELO, and they covered like almost all of their songs
Yeah.
that were really popular.
Now
Uh,
it's actually called the orchestra. They cannot use the name
I
ELO
know.
because Jeff Lang, who was one of the original and founding members of the band, he negotiated to purchase the right to use the name.
I know.
So there are
Right.
members from
The
the original
orchestra.
ELO. Yep. There are
3
original members, but
There's 3 of them that are actually
yeah.
the original members, believe it or not. Um, but my husband and I, when we went to walk out of the park yesterday, we noticed that they had changed the walkway.
Yes. I thought I was the only one who noticed that. And you went to your right to go out because that's how it's been, and all of a sudden it's like, and you turn around and there's a sign that says exit, and you have to go all the way around. Oh, that was like I
Well,
wanted to cranks.
did you walk past Creations in the Connection? You did, okay, yes. So the Connection Cafe, I was, like, so thrilled to see that and see, that it opened up. It was a little bit easier to get out, but, Keith and I were just like, "Wait a second, this is the way we used to walk. How do
There
you get
should have been
out of
yeah,
here now?"
there should have been more signs up.
Right? I
Yeah.
know.
And you can get into, World Showcase. They changed one of the ways to go around. They
I
closed it off.
know. Yes, yes, they did. I'm like,
It's just like,
"Oh." I know. I
mm,
can't wait until they're all down,
I
all the
know,
walls, because
I know.
it's just gonna be so much easier to get around. It seems like
It's
it's
amazing.
so tough, and you're trying to avoid people, and you can't avoid them right now
Mhm.
because of the ways are so narrow,
Yeah,
so
yeah, I just wish they had more signs up saying this way out or this way to World Showcase, this way to, you know
yes,
well, they're not calling it Future World anymore, I don't know what they're calling it now.
right. I know. So,
Mm,
yeah, my little sidekick here, he missed me last week.
yeah. Now I was supposed to go to Epcot this Friday to see I forget who's playing now. Was
The
it Carnival? Oh,
spinners.
the Spinners.
Yes.
Um, but I canceled because I just didn't want to deal. It was crowded yesterday, and I said to myself, you know what? If it's this crowded on a Monday night, I can only imagine what it's going to be like on a Friday night. And I just said, I'm not dealing with it.
I'm gonna go Saturday.
Yeah, which will be worse.
It will, but my
And
husband and
Saturday,
I won't have to rush.
Saturday, for those who are fans of Lou Mangello and his WDW radio show, he will be having his meet of the month there on Saturday. And check out his Facebook event page so you can find all the information for that. I
Yes.
wanted to go, but it's my son's birthday. Happy birthday, Brett.
Yes, happy
Um,
birthday, Brett.
yeah, so I will be helping him celebrate his birthday that day.
Yes. Ah, very good. That'll be fun.
Yep.
I
Um,
know. I'm glad I seen that because I'll be able to attend this month.
yeah.
And then we'll see the show. We might
I
grab
think,
something to eat. I'm not sure what. Oh, I had the soulfully. I don't know if it's soulful or soulfully. Um, the red, white, and blue drink from the
of course he did.
America Pavilion. It was a vanilla ice cream with a red cherry slushy and I think a blue raspberry at the bottom.
No alcohol.
Um, no,
Shocking. A drink without alcohol.
I know,
Great for
right?
you.
It's sold at the Turkey Lake stand in America.
Oh,
I forget the name of that ice cream stand. I just know it is the ice cream stand because my husband gets his favorite chocolate vanilla swirl from there all the time.
oh, speaking of swirls, the orange swirl is back at the Sunshine Terrace.
Oh,
I don't know how
it
long.
was gone?
It was gone. I don't know how long. It might have been gone. It was off the menu, actually. I don't know if it was
Oh,
gone, but it was off the menu. It might have been briefly. It could have been a mistake. I don't know, but it's back on. So
oh,
for those who
okay.
think they might not be able to get it, don't worry, it's there.
Oh, good. Very, very good. Um, yeah, I think most of my park days coming up are at Epcot because of the Flower and Garden,
Yeah, the concerts.
Garden Rocks, events that are
Yeah.
going on. So there's quite a few different performers that I'd like to see this
Yep.
year.
And it runs through the end of June, I believe.
Yes. I believe it's 4th of July weekend, isn't it?
Yes, it
Yes.
is. It is 4th of July weekend.
Okay.
Um, yeah, I'm blocked out 4th of July weekend, or is it 4th? Yeah, I think so
Yes,
because
probably.
of my pirate pass.
Mhm.
Um,
So is my husband.
yeah.
I would
Well,
be able to go, but
well, tell your husband that us pirates are gonna have a mutiny.
I know, right? Yeah, I don't know. We'll probably, yeah, who knows? Maybe, Stuart, maybe we'll have a barbecue.
Yeah,
We'll just do our own thing.
yeah, we'll see. Um,
Oh.
yeah, Thursday we'll be back with another show. Um, it's a lot of us are doing different individual things. So some of us have been able to make the shows at times. Some of us haven't on the Thursday night show. So
Mhm.
we'll have a crew here for you to entertain you
I will
for
be back.
yeah. I hope Kurt will be back this week. Waddy was back last week. We'll still be missing John. We might throw up an extra show somewhere along the way, not this Saturday, but or Sunday, but we'll throw up an extra show to get John back on sooner. Um, and you know, that's it, I guess.
Yeah, that's
I don't
it.
know.
We
I don't know. I'm not
very
sure what the topic
short,
would be.
very, very short.
Yeah.
Um,
There hasn't been a lot of news coming out of Disney World, but what has been coming out has been, some of it has been important. I think it's great that the Hoop-Dee-Doo review is coming back. I know people are thrilled. I don't know what the pricing is going to be. It was before they shut it down. I think it was between $64 and $79, if I remember right. I could be off by a few dollars here or there. Um, there's going to be a price increase for that. I
mhm.
don't know if it'll happen right away, but prepare yourselves.
Yeah.
All right, let's head on out of here. Let everybody have a chance to digest all the information we gave them on this week's show. We will be back with another show later this week for a subject to be determined, but I promise you it'll be something that will keep you amused, entertained, and informed. So until then, be safe. Bye bye.
Have a magical night and stay safe.